What is going on, guys? It is Sean from DoubleClutchHD, and I'm coming at you with a Diamondbacks fantasy draft? You might be wondering why I'm doing this, and the reason is that I'm trying to put some filler videos in for the Angels franchise, which I will be continuing soon. I'll post those pretty soon. Just don't fret. But I just wanted to do this D-backs series because it sounds pretty fun. And with my first 5 picks, I'm just going to show you the roster here. You got Felix Hernandez, Shelby Miller, Andrew Cashner, Wade Miley, Michael Pineda, Garrett Cole, and Julio Teheran. Oh, don't forget Casey Kelly. 3 top prospects and a solid, really solid starting 5 for us for lineups wise. So you can see the rest of our roster right there. And I'm going to be going over the relievers pretty soon after we scroll through all these starting pitchers. So, Drew Storen is my setup man. Nate Jones, Josh Commenter, Alex Torres, Brian Shaw, Duke Welker, the sensational rookie from Pittsburgh, Justin Wilson, Christian Garcia, and Brian Omogrosso make up pretty much my bullpen, which is one of the best actually in the league after I looked at the standings after, at least the ratings wise. So yeah, I have a pretty solid team, I think. Brad Ziegler is our closer, and Julian Valdez is just staying put for now. But we got Rob Brantley starting and Manuel Sanchez. I'm gonna move him back down to AAA, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move him to AAA and then bring up Kevin Portrillo because I don't want Manuel to come to struggle, and then yeah, I don't want him to struggle. So Brandon Moss and Mike Olt in AAA for now. Casey Kochman I'm gonna call up just because he is an older guy, and I really want him to he has pretty good discipline, so I'm just gonna call him up, and then I'll have Brandon Moss starting. And Dan Ugla, Nick Franklin in AAA, Brett Laurie and Unieski Betancourt is in AAA, but I think I'm going to call him up too. And Nolan Arenado is going to be in AA for a while. Jurickson Profar is my starting shortstop. Derek Dietrich is going to be staying in AAA for a while as well. So we got Alex Gordon, Dom Brown, Cole Gillespie. And in center field, we got Lorenzo Cain and then a whole bunch of crap. Yasier Puig and Chris Parmelee, and he's going to be in AAA. Puig is going to be starting a lot of the games. I'm going to keep him there and watch Parmelee develop. Even though he's a starter in real life, I think. We are only 25th. You got to be kidding me. That is such BS. We are not 25th in the league. We do have one of the better pitching staffs, but apparently our offense is not up to par because apparently the game was stupid and decided to pick Lorenzo Cain over Dom Brown. I'm not sure what's up with that, but Lorenzo Cain is going to be leading off for us today, but I can live with that. He's a speedy center fielder, but I'm going to be calling up Dom Brown as soon as I realized after this game that, where's Dom Brown? I knew something was missing as I was playing this game because I knew we couldn't be 25th in the league as we were. Like, we had Dom Brown, Alex Gordon, and Yasier Puig in the outfield. How can we be 25th in the league? It just didn't add up, so I decided to call up Dom Brown. And Lorenzo Cain's going to be on the bench. And I'm thinking of maybe trading him for a couple prospects and a utility outfielder, just because he has so much potential, but I don't want him to just rot on my bench, as he won't get so much playing time. But on the other hand, I kind of want to keep him, because if the other team gets him and he develops, that'll be bad for me. So I'm going to be showing you the Cardinals we're facing off against him. Melky Cabrera, Freddie Sanchez, Mike Trout, Jay Bruce, Mitch Moreland, Jeff Keppinger, Asdrubal Cabrera, Yasmani Grandal, and Lance Lynn to round out that order, up against the King, Felix Hernandez, 6'3", 230 pounds. What a monster of a pitcher. So he's going to be facing off against Melky right here, the first batter. And we're wearing our throwbacks on the first game because we don't give a you-know-what. And we're going to get Melky to ground out right there. And Felix Hernandez retires his first man that he faces. Here's Freddie Sanchez, 3-2 count, and he's gonna, ooh, nasty sinker right there. Not sure why he swung at that, but just couldn't hold up in time, as that makes it 2 outs. Here's Mike Trout, 3-2 count. Felix throwing a slider. That's a hanging slider. It's gonna stay in the park, but that is trouble. They need to get it in quickly with Trout's speed, and Trout is gonna be held to a double right there, as the Diamondbacks left fielder did a pretty good job of bringing that in. I haven't really learned these names yet, so excuse me if I can't pronounce or like don't remember the names. So we're gonna get Jay Bruce to ground out right there. Back to Felix, no harm done, and that's gonna end their top of the first inning. And we got a couple of good batters coming up here. So we're gonna go through the lineups here for the Diamondbacks. And we got Lorenzo Cain leading off, Jurickson Profar, Alex Gordon, Brandon Moss, Yasier Puig, Dan Uggla, Brett Lowry, Rob Brantley, and Felix Hernandez to round out that order, as we're facing off against Lance Lynn, 6'5", 250 pounds, and he is 25 years old, so a good player to build around for the Cards. He's on the Cards in real life too. So here's Lorenzo Cain, 3-1 count, and he is going to fly that to right field, a lazy fly ball, not the pitch he should have swung at, but that's going to be the first out nonetheless. And that's going to how the game's going to start out right here. Jurickson Profar, 2-2 count, see if he can get anything going. Gets a pitch he likes, grounds it down the third baseline. He was late on that pitch, just manages to squeak it past the third baseman. And that's a good job by Jurickson to just find the right spot and hit hard enough to get into the outfield. As you see, he got an outside fastball or sinker or something outside, and he just manages to fight that off, and that was a good job right there. Here's Brandon Moss, 0-1 count. See what it can do. Jurickson's on the move. That is going to be into the gap, left center field. Jurickson is rounding third, and he is going to score easily as Mike Trout gets it in. Brandon Moss, an early one-run RBI double right there, as he picks up a double, and that's his first hit of the year and his first RBI of the year, first RBI for the Diamondbacks. So good job right there to drive in that run. As there were 2 outs, I didn't think much would happen, but you never know. And here's Dan Uggla, second inning now, 1-1 count, 1-0 Diamondbacks, and that is up the middle for a base hit. And Dan Uggla is on with a base hit. Good job right there to just find the right spot as the middle part of the infield was wide open, and Dan Uggla manages to just hit that down the middle. All right, so good job by the Diamondbacks so far to get to Lance Lynn, and here's the third inning now. Lorenzo Cain is back up, and he's gonna ground that to short. But he is too fast, and the throw is a little errant. And Lorenzo Cain's going to reach on an infield hit as Asdrubal Cabrera, great defender, just couldn't get him right there. Just a good job by Lorenzo to beat it out. Here's Jurickson Profar, 2-1 count, 1 out, and he's going to line that to center field. Mike Trout giving chase. He's going to hunt it down, and he's going to throw it into the cutoff man, but Lorenzo Cain goes first to third, and Jurickson Profar had his second hit of the game. Good job by Jurickson, the rookie right there, to drive in to get him to third. So now Alex Gordon, now he's gonna hit a deep fly ball. Melky's gonna get it, hit it to cutoff man, and Jurickson is gonna get into second safely as another run scores, make it 2-0 Diamondbacks. Here's Brett Lowry, 1-1 count, 2 outs in the fourth inning, and he's gonna line up to right field, and ooh. Misplayed by the right fielder. Brett Lowry is rounding first, headed for second, and he's not going to test the arm of Mike Trout as he gets into second easily for a double. And here's King Felix. He's in a bit of trouble right here. Fastball, 3-2 count. Gets him on the nice four-seamer right there, as I think that's Danny Descalso strikes out and with 2 outs and a golden opportunity to tie the game up. Here's Jurickson. Ooh. Good job to hit it to the hole as I think that was Lorenzo Cain. He was on the move, so the shortstop went in for the out, but Jurickson hit it to the left side, so no one was there to cover. Here's Alex Gordon in another RBI spot. He's going to hit that to right center, and that is going to score Jurickson. Alex Gordon with another RBI double right there. Probably should have gone to third on that play, but we're going to play it safe. And Alex Gordon, and that's going to end the game, end the day for Lance Lynn, as he did not have the best performance. Here's Luis Mendoza, 29 years old, 6'3", 245 pounds. So he's going to face Dan Ugla in the 6th inning. Leading off the inning, first pitch, and that is a deep drive to left field. Dan Ugla with a nice home run right there. And the Rattler is very happy right now. And Dan Ugla just absolutely crushed that ball. First pitch of the inning. Luis Mendoza was not expecting that. He was hoping he would get a first pitch strike, but Dan Ugla proves him otherwise and hits that to deep left field, just absolutely crushes it. And Brett Lawrie gives him some high fives, gives him some love, and Dan Ugla just a nice job right there to get that nice home run. It's going to make it 5-0 in our favor, as Felix Hernandez has pitched a gem so far. And here is Casey Kochman pitch hitting for Felix, and he's going to get his first hit of the year. Good job for old Casey right there. Ex-Angel, every single team in the entire MLB. So that's Daniel Descalso. I don't know who number 18 was. That must have been John Jay or something. So here's Duke Welker, and he's going to come on, has a man on third, 2 outs in the 8th inning, and he's just going to pop it up. And Duke gets out of that jam. He has really good stuff. I think I can develop him to be a very good player later. So here's the 9th inning. Ziegler is going to get Mike Trout to strike out. Not a safe situation, but still gets it. And Mike Trout strikes out to end the game. Felix Hernandez picks up his first W of the year, only giving up 1 run. And that's a great start for the Diamondbacks on this year. They're projected to be 25th in the league. I don't think so. We have one of the better pitching staffs, and when you have good pitching, you will find offense somewhere, as we have Alex Gordon, Brandon Moss, Jurickson Profar, Yasier Puig, who had a quiet day. I'm okay with that. He will pick it up eventually. Yeah, this is after the first roster update. So yeah, Yasier Puig is, I didn't change his stats at all. He is a flat 92, I think, 92 overall, and I'm pretty happy with that, because I mean I wanted to do something with some real rosters right now, and I just got an opportunity. I just saw an opportunity to do this. So yeah, 49 seconds left to talk about something. How about some silence? No, I'm just kidding. But Felix Hernandez pitches a gem. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, no runs, 6 strikeouts, and 2 walks. And Arizona is going to walk out of here with a win on opening day. That's always nice to have on your belt. But the season is still 179 games, 180 games long, and we need to stay strong. So thank you for watching, guys. Sorry if I sounded nasally. I'm a bit sick right now. I'm going to school, going through that grind, you know. And yeah, like, comment, leave a rating, subscribe, and recommend us to your friends too, because we have pretty good content. So I will see you guys around later. Have a good day. And